Hey, folks, welcome to Market Intraday Analysis by InTheMoneyStocks.com, your leaders in pure technical analysis, avoiding all that Wall Street hype. This video for Wednesday, December 7th, 2011 is sponsored by RealTick. All right, guys, let's get right into the mix. Markets are having a small down day. Very, very minor consolidation day continues. We've seen this the last few days ever since that ginormous move last week, which of course we nailed with our subscribers for huge profits. Now, the key is, how do you analyze the last few days? I mean, we've essentially been going sideways. Is that bullish? Is that bearish? Is that neutral? Well, ultimately, what you're seeing here is a bullish consolidation pattern. And this bullish consolidation pattern is telling us that there is a good chance there will be further upside in the not too distant future. Now, the key is, when will it be? Where do we position ourselves? And the key there, if you want to know that, take the 7-day free trial to the Research Center. We'll give you all the trades we're taking, all the key maneuvers and trade setups, and everything else possible to make sure you are profiting on every single market move in this market. All right, and again, we've done that week after week. Profits every single week, up, down, up, down, up, down. And now we're getting a pause week, which we're actually making money on as well. If you join the Research Center, you'll find out how. All right, so a couple things to go over. Again, that sideways consolidation, you can see it here. Take a look after the ginormous move up off of these lows. You can see the move, 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 move. You put a pivot high in, and now you've just gone sideways for the last few days. In addition, what you want to pay attention to is the daily chart. This is really what you're hammering up against on the daily chart. If we zoom out, you can see these trend lines, the white trend line sloping up, the white trend line sloping down. That's where the market went to. That was the target we talked about with our members, and it was a perfect target of resistance. And you can see how you're pulling and just pausing off of that. Now, any sort of continued consolidation, as long as it's not too big of a fall, is considered bullish. And that's, again, bullish consolidation heading into Friday. Now, the key about Friday is there's a big European summit. All right, big European summit coming up. We'll get some news out of that. Right now, the charts are telling us there should be a move up off of that news. And again, that can change, but for the most part, as of now, we're seeing an up move. Now, a couple other things I want to go over here. First off, again, I have a new trade that I'm going to be issuing tonight in the Research Center via the hot charts and alerts. And remember, the Research Center includes everything. It includes the daily analysis videos, the technical tactics, the hidden gems, which, by the way, the last hidden gem, 2 hidden gems ago, ran over 500%. I just issued a hidden gem on Monday, and it ran 30+% in one day so far, and is setting up for another major move up. That's all included. And again, the beauty of it is, on the hot charts and alerts, I'll be issuing that new trade alert tonight. Yesterday, I posted a very key educational proprietary technique of how to understand engulfing and reversal candles, and you want to, again, get that, learn the proprietary techniques here at InTheMoneyStocks.com, because that's what's going to make you a trader that is winning constantly in any market. Most traders lose more than half the time. Here you're winning 9 out of 10 times. All right. All right, let's go over a couple other things. First off, in yesterday's free video, the same video you're watching now, but the one from yesterday, I gave out a trade alert on First Solar, FSLR. I said, listen, this is a great chart. Move up off the lows of the gap window, which was at 40 bucks. You're consolidating above the 20. I said, this is a buy here as of yesterday when we were trading at around $46 per share. I said, this is a buy for a move up to $51. All right, sure enough, that was yesterday during market hours. Today, the stock spikes up just like I predicted and goes to $51.89 before pulling back. See the target, the green line right there, which is the pivot high right there as well, and then also the 50 moving average, and it's pulled off. That was a no-brainer and a beautiful profit. I know a lot of members here at In the Money Stocks caught that one. All right, and again, that was just noting the consolidation, bullish consolidation, 50% retrace, staying above the 20 moving average and putting the odds in your favor, and just like that, one day later, it goes up well over 10% for all those traders that bought it. All right, great move on FSLR. Now, again, let's take a look at some other keys in this market. As the market kind of goes sideways to slightly lower today, the dollar is pausing again. One thing I have to say about the UUP chart, which is the dollar ETF, you can clearly see a down move and consolidation in a bearish format. That's another indicator that's telling me that there's a decent chance of some upside in the markets. And you might say, well, why is that? Well, essentially because if you have a bear flag formation on the dollar and the dollar does play out to the downside off of that bear flag, the markets go inverse to the dollar. So that would insinuate that the markets would go up since the dollar would be going down. And again, the key is, when will it happen? And again, I encourage you to join so you can get the trade setups. By the way, one of the stocks I gave out this week as a trade was a short on Mastercard. I love it. Mastercard I shorted at 383.70. Today it hit 366 and change. Basically $15 in the money on that trade plus. Now it's bounced a little bit, still down 50 cents on the day, but it's just a beautiful thing. Even when the markets are going sideways, if you pick the right chart pattern and you know the proprietary signals you're to look for, you'll profit regardless of where the market's going. Market could go up and you'd still be making money on Mastercard. That's simple. And again, that's because the chart dictated it. All right, so again, folks, I have a new trade alert that I will be putting out tonight. I love this trade alert, and we should be able to make some good money on it if it gets triggered in the next day or so. Now let's take a look at some other things out there. What else is going on in this market? Soda. I saw Soda had a little bit of news today. This is a beaten down play. You can see a long, big fall here from about the $79 level all the way down. Been consolidating, starting to uptick, but really this is still stuck in a little bit of a trend right here. And you can see the trend right there. And again, you can see the down-sloping trend line to that point, and then you have a baseline right here. Essentially, it's a triangular pattern. The question is, which way will it break? It looks right now like it's trying to break to the upside. If it does break, first resistance right up here, and then the 200 moving average would be after that. All right, so that's a nice little chart right there on Sodastream. Good day up today, about $1 higher on the day. Another stock that is having a very good day is IBM. IBM continues to hit new 52-week all-time highs, and right now with IBM trading just under $94 per share, you have to say to yourself, listen, the stock is strong. It's even strong in a relatively flat market right now. Therefore, this should continue up to the 200 level. Now, I'm not looking to go long here, but what I will say is I'm not looking to short it until at least it hits that and pierces that $200 per share level. Once it pierces 200, I think that's the point to see it maybe at 201, 202, 203 to start accumulating a little on the short side as a pullback could be likely. Should I take that trade when it gets there? Of course, I will alert all our members inside the Research Center. Remember, folks, we have the Research Center, which gives you everything listed under the Research Center at inthemoneystocks.com. And again, technical tactics, hidden gems, daily market reports, technical tactic videos or technical nightly analysis videos, hot charts and alerts, and so forth, more and more stuff there. No Hype Live, which, by the way, there is a No Hype Live broadcast tonight, which you'll be able to see live charts, ask live questions of the Chief Market Strategists here at inthemoneystocks.com. But there's a free trial for that, 7-day free trial. It's a no-brainer. As long as you cancel before the end of the free trial, there's no charge whatsoever. You come here, you check it out. Ultimately, every single free trial person that's been coming to us, they're profiting during their free trial. They're basically making enough on the calls to pay for a lifetime subscription. I mean, it's a no-brainer because of how hot we've been, and we're going to continue to be like that because we're using a proprietary methodology that no one else knows out there. Institutions don't know this stuff, folks. This is stuff that we have spent hours and days and weeks and months and years and much longer accumulating this knowledge and forming this proprietary methodology which works. We teach it to you. We even the playing field with the institutions. Come join us. Take that 7-day free trial here at inthemoneystocks.com. Also, the Intraday Stock Chat has a 7-day free trial as well. Taking a look at JP Morgan, this is another positive on JPM. One thing I want to just point out here, JP Morgan starting bullish consolidation. I actually like this pattern. This is telling me JPM is going to go eventually higher. It probably needs another day or so of consolidation, but I do think this pattern is a very, very solid pattern for more upside on JPM. Also, Goldman Sachs, beautiful pattern on Goldman. Look at this sideways consolidation in spirit of bull flag above both moving averages. These financials, which have been the laggards in the market over the last year, really, if not multiple years, are now starting to look a lot better, and that's actually a good thing for the markets into the end of the year. Maybe there will be a Santa Claus rally. Again, how are you going to know? You got to join here in themoneystocks.com. Take the 7-day free trial and check it out. Learn the proprietary techniques, get live trades, swing trades, investment options, and so forth. We'll take you from 0 to a million at this point. All right, guys, take care. Have a great evening. I'm going to get back to trading and making money this afternoon myself. Have a great evening.